Good day and welcome back, guys. Presentations, PowerPoint. We've all been there. Sitting in a meeting, staring at a slide so packed with text that it looks like a spreadsheet. Sounds familiar? And to top it all, a reader reads out every word and you mentally check out even before we get to the next slide. Well, that is called death by presentation or PowerPoint. But what if your slides could actually be your greatest ally? Let's dive into that today. Visual aids that actually elevate and not distract. Designing powerful slides and how to create visuals that amplify your message and not undermine it. Let's get one thing straight. Your slides are not your speech. They are not your script. They are just a tool to support your message. Surprisingly, the human brain processes visual information 60,000 times faster than text. Believe it. When you give your audience a slide full of text, you're actually creating a conflict. Their brain cannot decide whether to listen to you or to read the slides. So it defaults to the path of least resistance, reading, and you lose their full attention. Your slides should make your message clearer, more memorable, and more impactful. They should be a visual to guide you for your audience, helping them follow a journey effortlessly. Think of them as a stage prop for your narratives and not actually the main character. So, what makes a slide powerful? It comes down, ladies and gentlemen, to three key principles that we will speak about now. Principle one, simplicity is the king. The less is more rule is not actually a cliche. It's a fundamental principle of good design. Aim for one key idea per slide. If you have 5 bullet points, that's 5 slides. This forces you to be concise and give each point the attention it deserves. Your audience can't focus on 5 things at once. It's not possible. Principle two, be visual first. Visuals are more powerful and memorable than words alone. Use high quality, impactful images. Don't use a tiny stock photo in the corner. Use a full bleed photo that takes up the entire slide. Use powerful icons and graphics to replace text whenever possible. Show a graph instead of a table of numbers. This will help. Principle three, design for clarity. Clarity is the goal. This means using a simple, readable font, no more than 2 font types in an entire presentation. Use of consistent color scheme that is easy on the eyes. And most importantly, use high contrast. Black text on a white background or white text on a black background is always a safe bet. Make your slides effortless to read. Now, let's get a little tactical here. There are a few actionable tips you can use to design your next presentation. Use the 3 second rule. A powerful slide should be understood in 3 seconds or less. If your audience has to spend more time than a few seconds trying to figure out what they're looking at, you've already lost them. Now, test this theory with a colleague. Show them your slide for 3 seconds, then take it away and ask them what the key takeaway was. If they can't answer, believe me, the slide needs work. Turn data into a story. Raw data is boring. Data visualization is storytelling. Instead of a table of numbers, show a simple bar chart or a line graph that highlights the trends. Use colors to draw attention to the most important data point that you have. Now, this turns a complex spreadsheet into a single compelling visual. The one word slide. Sometimes the most powerful slide is one with no text at all, or maybe just a simple one. Now, if we take an example over here, for example, upon an innovation, a simple, powerful word can be like impact on a clean slide with a relevant image that can be incredibly memorable. Now, this focuses your audience to listen to your words, not read a screen. Be a minimalistic. Don't feel the need to fill every square inch of the slide. Use negative space, the blank areas around your element. It's a simple and a key design principle that makes your content pop and appear more professional. So, I hope we're good here. Then, why don't we just go ahead and, as usual, talk about some common pitfalls that we need to avoid? Believe me, guys, even a seasoned speaker can fail and fall into these traps. And well, I don't have to shy away in telling you, but this has actually happened to me plenty of times. So, here is my tip on what you must avoid at all costs. Death by sliduments. This is the biggest mistake. Your slide is not a handout. A slidument is a presentation that tries to be both a slide deck and a document at the same time. Now, the results are obvious. It's a text heavy, unreadable mess. Create a separate handout, I would say, or PDF for people to take home. Clutter. Too many colors, too many fonts, too many images, and too many bullet points, all competing for their attention. Now, the result is a visual noise and it overwhelms your audience. I would say be ruthless with your design. If an element doesn't serve a purpose, just get rid of it. Poor contrast, light text on a light background, or dark text on a busy dark photo, which is unreadable from the back of the room, etc., etc. Even though no, it is a simple mistake that can undermine your entire presentation. Always check your contrast on a large screen before you present because it might change colors. Believe me. Another thing, reading your slides. This is a credibility killer. If you read every word on your slide, your audience will feel like you do not know your material. It shows you're unprepared and instantly they get disengaged from you. Your slides are there to prompt you. Your slides are not a teleprompter. I would say put in some effort. Maintain eye contact with the audience while you're speaking the content. You can always look back to your slide, take a word from there, and then talk back to the audience. Now, this makes it much more reliable that you know your subject and makes you more credible. Well, a powerful presentation, remember, guys, isn't just about what you say, it is also about what you show. By treating your slides as a visual ally, clean, simple, and purposeful, you can ensure your message is not just heard, but seen and remembered. That's what we all want. So then, in our next deep dive, we'll talk about the most terrifying part of speech for many people. Oh, believe me, I was there. Handling Q&A, question and answer, like a pro. From nervousness, how do you convert that into an opportunity? We will try to unlock all the secrets to fielding through the question and answer, confidence, composure, etc. So, guys, if this video gave you a new way to look at your slides, give it a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe my social handles for more speaking smart insights. Well, a question to you: what's your biggest PowerPoint mistake you have ever seen? Let me know in the comments. It'll motivate me to build more vlogs for you and see you in the next series. Take good care.